Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Callie. This video is going to be about romanticizing your life. That is kind of the brand of my whole channel. Also, my podcast is called Making Life Art with Callie Rochelle. So everything is just about how to make your life feel more fulfilling and just more like art, to feel more fun, feel like you're the main character in a movie. We can do that. We can do that with our lives, and why not do that if that's in our power? Why not enjoy life and really take in every single moment? So that's what this video is going to be about. You kind of saw me do my morning routine. That is a very, very big part of romanticizing life for me anyways. Every morning I like to do some movement. You saw that I did some yoga today, and sometimes I'll just do like 3 minutes of movement. Today it was 15 minutes. I'll do some affirmations. The yoga I did, luckily the instructor led us through some affirmations. I'll link the yoga video I was watching down below because I really enjoyed it. It was supposed to help with opening your crown chakra, and I truly feel like it definitely did, and it was so impactful. And then I did just kind of like my own meditation once it ended, and I do a meditation every morning. I just kind of try to keep things free flowing. I always make sure I do at least 3 minutes of movement or meditation, but if all I have time for is 3 minutes, then all I have time for is 3 minutes, and I'll do more if I have time. But sometimes, you know, the mornings are a little crazy and I don't always have time for that every morning. And I read 3 pages of a book. I'm reading this right now. It's amazing. Highly, highly recommend. I'll link that below too. It's such a good book. It's by Michael A. Singer. He wrote The Untethered Soul, which is also an incredible book that you should definitely check out if you haven't before. It's just kind of about freeing your soul, and I think that's also a big part about romanticizing your life and making life feel more freeing, more fun, more like art, is really learning how to let go. And that is what Michael A. Singer talks a lot about in all of his books. So I've been really liking this one called The Surrender Experiment that I'm reading right now. And then The Untethered Soul is also just incredible. I always do some affirmations, like I said, so if it's not in my yoga practice, I'll do it, you know, in the mirror while I do my makeup. And then the movement doesn't even have to be yoga. Sometimes I just shake my body because I like need to like release energy, and I'll just shake my body off. Sometimes I'll like brush my body, just kind of like visualize like brushing off any negativity or thoughts that aren't serving me anymore. Sometimes I'll literally have a dance party. My mornings are really fun. Your morning routine could look so different from mine, but that's what mine is. It's very spiritual, very grounded. So that's what I like to do every morning. For you, it might be going on a run, getting a coffee. I like chai teas, so I usually make myself a chai tea latte, but I haven't done that part of my morning routine yet. I've just been drinking some orange juice. I also take vitamins and do breakfast, but I just haven't made breakfast or taken my vitamins yet. I'll do my hair, which I kind of just did. I feel like it looks pretty good out of these braids, so I don't really think I need to do anything else. I'll get dressed, do my makeup, and then every morning I send a daily declaration to my friend. So I have this best friend in Utah. She is just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like looking in a mirror in a lot of ways. Like, we're very, very similar, especially spiritually. And so we decided, oh my gosh, it's been over a year now. I need to tell her that we've been doing this. And so we'll send each other little videos, and it'll just be like what our intention is for the day. I also journal every morning. You saw that too. And so I was just doing some gratitude journaling. I always write 3 things I'm grateful for, and then the rest is kind of free flowing. Like, I can write basically whatever I want, and then I always write an intention for the day. So today my intention is going to be wonder. I have no idea what we're going to do today. It could be anything. Like, I just am very open to the possibilities today. We could go to the pool. We could go to a Disney park. We could just be hanging out. So I thought wonder would be a good intention for the day. Just see how the day goes and just be like curious about everything and just like free flowing, surrendering. And that's kind of what my morning routine looks like. So that's how I like to romanticize my life. And I love to also do my yoga on the balcony. I think that getting some sunlight in your eyes within the first 20 minutes of waking up is really good for your body. So I like to go out on the balcony and do a lot of my meditative practices out there. I've noticed when I do it out there, I feel like it goes a lot better usually, and I'm just able to really focus. And so I think there's something about like being, even though I'm not in nature, about being out there. And there's some palm trees right outside my window. There's this one palm tree that, it sounds weird, but has just held such symbolism with me. When I moved here, I moved from Utah to Florida, if you didn't know, and I experienced a hurricane for the first time by myself. It was really scary, and it was fine. Like, my apartment didn't really get affected really at all. I remember that the palm tree right outside my window when I first moved here was kind of like closed up. And then after the hurricane, it like unfurled. It was like a rose. It like had blossomed, and it was so beautiful. And I thought that that was such incredible symbolism for me when I moved here, of like really going through a lot of hard things, like a hurricane, you know, really just like testing my limits, really getting out of my comfort zone. I left a career that was very comfy money-wise for me, and I just knew it wasn't right anymore, and I left all of that, came to Florida, and here I am. I think that the palm tree has held such symbolism for me that it's really nice when I go outside, because I feel like I feel the energy of that throughout my practices in the morning. Anyway, yeah, that's me basically. If you're new here, I'm sorry, I feel like that introduction wasn't very good, but that's what I'm all about. I love spirituality, making life feel more like art. Please hit that subscribe button if that sounds like something you're into, and like this video if you are enjoying it. And we'll just kind of go throughout my day and talk about other ways that I like to romanticize my life and make it feel more fulfilling and meaningful every single day. If you're interested in the podcast too, I delve a lot deeper into this topic than I do like in most of my YouTube videos. So if you want more topic related things, like relating to making character energy and making your life art, then please give the podcast a follow, and I will link that in the description below as well. I usually do my makeup on the floor, sometimes in the bedroom in front of the window. I've got like a little hand mirror, and then sometimes I'll do it on the floor. There's like a little hallway that we have that I have like a mirror there. Sometimes I do it there. It sounds weird, but I feel like sitting on the floor really helps like me feel grounded, so I like to incorporate that into my morning routine. So I just sit on the floor when I do my makeup now. And I do my daily declaration with my friend every morning too. And I like to make it like a little fun setup. So like I've got like my candle here going. This is like a lavender candle. And then my orange juice, and then all my makeup is down here. This is Hex Toys. She like loves to play with cars. And then here's my Marco Polo. I'm gonna listen to hers and then respond. This is where I'm doing my makeup, and it's just like a cute little setup. This is just another way to romanticize your life. Like, light a candle when you do your makeup, you know, maybe spray some room spray, put on some fun music, do something that just makes you feel good, and look forward to the morning, because the mornings, depending on who you are, like if you're a night owl, I guess, you know, or a morning early bird, what do they call it, early bird, just give yourself something to look forward to when you wake up, so waking up doesn't seem like such a chore. That's why I like to like make the getting ready process really fun. Hello, good morning. Also, I jade roll my face every morning. I think you saw that I also dip my face in ice water at the beginning of each morning. And then my jade roller, I keep it in the freezer so that that's nice and cold too, because putting like cold things on your face really helps with like puffiness, and it's just like a really nice way to wake up too. Jade is meant to help with good luck, prosperity, good fortune, abundance, so kind of keeping that intention while I roll my face is wonderful. And then the candle I have smells like lavender, and there are actually amethyst stones inside of it, so it helps with relaxation. Everything I do in the mornings is to make sure that I have a wonderful, incredible day, and that I can be a better human for anyone I interact with, for myself, for my partner, for anyone I see. So that's why my morning routine is so important to me, and I truly feel like it makes me feel better about my life. Hello, good morning. I'm taking some vitamins, and I have my chai tea latte that I make every morning. I take turmeric. It's like a pill with turmeric in it and then some other stuff. And then I take zinc every morning, but make sure to take the zinc on not an empty stomach, because I was doing that for a long time, taking it on an empty stomach, and I could not figure out why I kept getting so nauseated and throwing up, and that was, I think, why. I also take these probiotics. They're little gummies. I probably could be doing more vitamin-wise, but it is what it is. I still have this zit, so I've just been keeping a little I hope I'm saying that right, acid sticker on it, so that it can just go away and not get like bacteria in it and stuff. I think we're gonna do a park day. I think we're going to Animal Kingdom first. Oh, another thing that I take that makes life a little easier is I take digestive enzymes, and I try to take them with most meals that I eat. It helps my body digest things better, because I have a very sensitive stomach, especially to dairy products. So I generally try to avoid dairy products. This is oat milk. We're on our way to Animal Kingdom. We have Yoda in the back. He looks like he's just like looking out the window. That's funny. Romanticizing your life. Do things that like make you happy day to day. And why shouldn't every day feel fun and magical and wonderful? It doesn't mean you have to like leave the house every single day, but like we just were like, why not go to the parks today? Let's just do it. Why not? We're just gonna go see how the day goes, and there really is no plan. And I think that that's really what romanticizing your life is all about, is just kind of rolling with life and making it as fun and fulfilling as possible, and then just kind of seeing where it takes you. And that's what I'm like learning a lot about too in the Surrender Experiment. That book that I'm reading is just about surrendering to life and just saying yes to what it has to offer you and seeing how it goes. Letting life lead. It is raining a ton. It just stopped as soon as I said that.
keep talking about the rain. Maybe
it's raining so much right now.
Like 5 seconds ago, it was like a car wash.
It literally was. That's funny. Well, I mean, that's great that it stopped, because I'm not wearing the greatest attire for rain today. But that's okay. It's coming back. We might be buying a sweater today. I always bring a jacket. Literally every time I bring a jacket, and I've brought one the last 5 times we've been to the parks and have not needed it. So I was like, I won't bring one. I don't need to bring extra stuff today. I don't need to be over prepared. And then the one day that I'm not over prepared. The obligatory video of the Tree of Life. Of course. We are going to grab, why is this not lighting? There we go. Okay, we're gonna get some grog ale, and then we're gonna have some lunch at Nomad's Lounge, which we're very excited about. So we're just walking through Pandora Land while we wait for our walk-up list to come up. Pandora Land is probably one of my favorite places, park-wide, honestly. I love it. I love it here. Let's go here so we can go through the floating rocks. So beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. I did not see that she was taking a picture.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, you just guide me. We have our grog ale. Cheers! Another tip for romanticizing your life. Just like sitting and experiencing things. Just like sitting, looking around, taking things in.
Drink alcohol.
Drink alcohol. Well, I mean, you could do that too, but I mean, just like being in a place without like looking at your phone. Like just being in a place and just like smelling the smells, listening to the sounds, seeing the sights. You know what I mean?
No.
You don't know what I mean? Usually we're always just looking down at our phones. Yeah, well that's another thing. The act of like watching TV and eating something, as much as I love that activity, is actually really bad for you, because then your mind connects eating with like doing something. So then you feel like you need to be doing something every time you eat, and you need to be eating every time you're doing something, like you're watching something. Does that make sense? Have you heard that before?
From you, yeah.
From me. It's a thing. I've looked, there's research. Anyway, but enjoying your food, like sitting and actually eating your food without doing something else, like without distracting yourself, is really good for you. But I'm not always the greatest at doing that, but that's like a good way to romanticize your life. Just like tasting things and actually like being there, like being in the moment and tasting what you're eating, tasting what you're drinking, you know, instead of like distracting yourself with something else while you're doing that thing, like being in your own experience. I don't know. Do you have any tips for romanticizing your life? Anything to share with the vlogging community?
I just said it.
You did?
Drink alcohol.
Drink alcohol. I thought about something else that helps with like mindfulness and like being in the present moment. It's something I just learned, and it's to pick out different things of different colors. So like think about the color green and pick out like 3 green things, and then pick out the color blue and then think about 3 blue things that you're seeing. That's like a really good way to be mindful. And then also like a body scan, just kind of seeing how your body is feeling as you're sitting. That's another good way to be in the moment, which can really help you romanticize your life.
We're at dinner.
What lunch?
It's 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's dinner.
Oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock already?
No, it's 4:15.
That's crazy. Yum. Alright, let's see.
Let me get on my phone.
I don't know how to cut it.
Here, I'm gonna have the boyfriend too. You're checking in.
It's actually delicious.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Nice. The battery's gonna die, by the way.
I know, I see that. I'm hoping I can get yours first. I brought another one though. The bread? Oh my god. Okay, new battery is in. Go ahead. You got some of the bread in yours, huh? How's the bread? I didn't get that in mine. What are you rating it?
It's really good.
It's really good. These are the ribs we ordered too. It's very windy today.
These ribs are amazing.
They do. Truly. We got some churros.
Safari's at 15.
They're delicious. Oh, we should do safari! I'm down for safari. This is like strawberry sauce and vanilla sauce. I've tried the vanilla, but I haven't tried the strawberry yet. But these are what people rave about as far as this place goes. So, and the churros are delicious. Loving everything. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see anymore, but there's a baby zebra and a giraffe, and they're all running together and they're playing.
Now, giraffes, when they give birth, they will give birth
the giraffe.
standing up. Now that baby giraffe will be met with a 6-foot drop to the ground, and within an hour of its life, it will have to learn how to walk.
I don't know if you can see, but the baby zebra is right
One of them,
there.
yes.
He's so cute.
Alright, those animals with those big horns are called Colby cattle. Now, inside of those horns, they're actually mostly hollow. They have blood vessels inside of those horns, which helps them to circulate their blood.
So
Now,
many
if you look
giraffes.
up on the hill to the left, that is the eland at 6 feet tall. Oh, Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. Sorry. No, it's okay. I love Bubbles. Hi.
Oh, I love the ostrich. Do you see them? I feel like you maybe can't on camera, but they're right there. There's at least one lion out today. Oh, there's 2! Wow. I don't know if you can see on
Now,
camera.
lions will sleep during the day to conserve their energy for nighttime, where they do all of their hunting. Now, the female lions will go out and hunt for the pride, while the male lions stay behind.
We just got one of our favorite dishes, and
It's gone.
Yeah. By the time I thought about filming, we're pretty much done with it now. So good though, the street corn in, well, almost Mexico. I guess it's not technically Mexico. Super delicious.
Gotta be the spicy one.
Yeah, the spicy one. We haven't tried the other one though, so I guess we can't speak to it. But
No, but the spicy one is so good.
it's so good.
There's no way the other one's better.
Yeah, fair enough. It's delicious. Literally. Got a margarita. Braden's gonna get 9 stock.
Where's your fruit?
Because I'm a margarita gal. Braden is a beer guy. Yeah.
I'm a beer gal.
You're a beer gal.
Thought that's what you were gonna say.
Braden is a beer gal. I am a margarita gal. We are quite the pair. No, I like beer too, just it depends on the type.
You already had 2 today.
I did. Are you proud of me?
2 of the guac ale.
I like the grog ale. In general, I'm not a beer person, but I do love a margarita with the Tajin seasoning on around. Did I already say we're in Epcot? If you haven't figured it out, we're in Epcot.
I don't think we did.
We're in Epcot now. Okay, Italy is one of my favorites. Oh no, what is on the camera? Hold on. There we go. Beautiful. Italy. There's this pizza window that Braden's been telling me about for a while.
I don't think it's open.
It's never open though. Literally every time I've been here, it's been closed. At least when I've known to look for it.
Yeah. I know, I didn't even know it was a thing.
I never drink enough that I get, you know, actually drunk here. Today I feel like I've actually hit that point a little bit though. Not gonna lie.
No.
No, it's
Told you.
closed again. So is it ever open? Like I
was literally open
you.
the one day I worked here.
I believe you that it's open. Because I can see, well also because I love you and I know you wouldn't lie to me, but like I can see where like it would open, but I'm surprised it's closed as much as it is. Because I've never been here and seen it open.
Like, I don't know if it's just certain days.
This is the pizzeria. We've been here. We've eaten here. It's delicious. But this is like their quick service option.
And it's way different pizza.
Okay, yeah, it is. You're right. When I've seen it, it looks different.
When we went inside, the pizza was like thin crust.
It's true.
Literally, the pieces here are like...
I want to try it so
and they're
bad.
like that big. They're huge.
Someday we'll try it. We'll just check back here every time we come. One of these days it's gonna be open.
Yeah.
Look at all these flowers though. I mean, it's beautiful. I love flowers. Nobody wants to stop and look at them. But they are beautiful. Another part of romanticizing your life. Stop and smell the flowers. Because they're beautiful. And why not? Hi, I'm a little drunk. Hello. We're gonna open these mystery boxes. And I was trying to set you up somewhere, but Brayden was like, do you want me to just film it? And I said, yes. Yes, I do. Because we just got violet sake, and it's delicious. And I do love it. But also, yes, I am drunk. You want to go first?
You want me to go first?
Yeah. And then you can film me.
Shit.
No. No. Oh, good! It's Nezuko! That's beautiful. I didn't think that one came with Nezuko.
It does.
That's amazing. Okay,
So-
we got a Nezuko.
Oh, wait. This is the one that's on the front of yours.
I know, that's why I was confused. I mean, that's great though. I've been wanting Nezuko. She's so cute. Look at her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be the best one that you could possibly get.
Should we see what yours is?
Yeah. Can I open it?
You want to open it?
I do. Do you want to film me?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What do we want?
Crying.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Is it two Nezukos?
It's him. No, it's
Oh,
him.
nice.
It's what we wanted. I forget his name.
You can't really see it.
Hold on, I'll unwrap it. You can see him better.
So there's Inosuke, Tanjiro.
I know it's Inosuke Tanjiro.
What's his name?
I forget his name. He's crying. Look at him. I really don't know why I'm forgetting his name, but he's such a cutie.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Honestly, I think we got the best we could have gotten today. We got Nezuko, which is what I was hoping for. We didn't get Tanjiro.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer, but I wanted Nezuko more than Tanjiro. And I really wanted this guy.
What's his name?
I don't know why I'm forgetting. Nezuko, Tanjiro,
Inosuke's the
Inosuke.
with the forehead.
I know. Well, the only names I'm coming up with are Hunter x Hunter, and I know they're not Demon Slayer. Where are we gonna go next?
France is next.
France is next. Maybe we'll go on Remy's. If it's a short wait, though.
It's not. It's 75.
Never mind, we're not going on Remy's. I'm tired.
You just ready to go?
No, this is fun.
No. Ryan, what's up?
We got a treat.
Ow.
We got enough. I'm sorry, my depth perception and my walking abilities are down to almost 0 because I just do not have the capacity today. I'm very tired and drunk.
Here, come to the right.
Okay. I love having Brayden here because he just says this way, that way, move this way so you don't hit that person. Move that way. Oh, we're going left. Okay, I see. Oh, I see.
Oh, look, you can get the fireworks in the background.
Oh, the fireworks are starting now?
Yeah, they start right at 9.
Ah.
Right as the park closes.
Well, we have this treat that we got because we got enough stamps for it, and fireworks are about to happen. What is this? Do you know?
I don't know.
It's some kind of ice cream type thing.
It's a pistachio.
It's definitely lime
Fireworks.
sorbet. Wow! Fireworks. And lime sorbet.
Lime sorbet, that's what it is.
Yeah. Nothing special. I'm actually a little disappointed, not gonna lie. But the fireworks are cool.
No, they're not.
They're not as cool as Harmonious.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're still fireworks. So I guess they work.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, you are correct. Harmonious was way better.
Yeah, Harmonious is way cooler. Shit, we can't get the magnets.
Fuck, we can't get the magnet. No, I forgot about the magnet.
What time do you work tomorrow?
2:30 to 8:30.
Should we come here in the morning
Yeah, we can.
and get
You
the
want to?
magnets? Just for the magnets, yeah.
Just for the magnets. Love you, bye! It's the next day. I look kind of crazy. We have my daily bowl of ice water. Yesterday I got a little drunk. We went to Epcot. I think I showed a little bit of Epcot. Maybe.
I think the margarita.
I think I showed the margarita.
I think the first drink.
It was a lot of fun.
I felt like we didn't get that many.
No, it was just more of a lightweight yesterday.
Is that moonshine sour?
The moonshine sour. Yeah, that's true. It's so good though. You disappeared. No, you went to the bathroom or something.
I had to go throw away the cup.
Oh yeah, you went to go throw away the cup. And then you got a violet sake and I didn't know where you went. I was like, where is he?
Outside.
It was a lot of fun, and then we got these cute little figurines from Japan that we're now collecting, I think.
Yeah.
Where did they go? I don't think I showed them on video. Maybe I did. Did I film that?
Oh yeah, we did.
Did I film it?
I think you did film us opening them. Zenitsu.
Zenitsu. That's the name I was trying to think of. I'm pretty sure I did film them.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We were like, what's his name?
Yeah, I remember saying that. And then what did we do? We went to Walgreens, got myself some more chai tea. I saw someone saying that like dunking your face in ice water has the same benefits as like taking an ice bath. So I've been doing it every morning and it helps me feel like more awake. This is, I forget
He's
him.
one of the Hashiros.
And this one's Zenitsu that we couldn't think of when I filmed earlier. This is like our little Disney tribute corner. Look at this. With Minnie and the Star Wars figurines. Underneath here is the What If series figurines. Brayden's opening Nezuko right now. Here is Nezuko. It won't focus. Oh, there it is. She is my favorite. We just need Tanjiro. No.
And Inosuke.
Oh yeah, and Inosuke. I'm glad we haven't had repeats yet. Coming out here on the balcony is my favorite thing to do every morning. I usually do yoga, my meditation, and journaling out here, but if anything, I just do meditation. Journaling, reading, all the other stuff I do. Sometimes I do it inside, sometimes I do out here, but I try to make that first thing I do meditating out here. Which today, I'm running a little behind because I slept in a bit because, you know, last night got a little drunk, and so this morning I'm a little bit slower. Luckily I don't really feel hungover or anything, I just feel a little slower. We're gonna just set a timer for 3 minutes and meditate for 3 minutes because I will just kind of do that when I'm running out of time a little bit. I'll say, okay, I can at least do 3 minutes of something. So we're gonna do 3 minutes of meditation. I might combine it with some affirmations too. I just did a few affirmations with some tapping at the end. Just felt right in the moment. So I'm gonna go inside and do the rest of my morning routine. My morning routine is the most important thing to me. So sometimes if I'm running late in the morning, I will like bring my makeup in the car or bring breakfast in the car. That's kind of how I can make sure I do my whole morning routine. Occasionally I will bring my journal with me, bring my book with me, you know. I might not get time to do everything in my morning routine here, but I try to get as much of it done as I can, and that really helps me romanticize my life. Everyone's can look different. My night routine is something I'm still really working on, and I have not been able to like really get that down yet. But my morning routine, I feel like one or the other. I'd like to ideally have both really down, but at least to have one is really helpful. If you're someone who works earlier, then you know, it might be better if you have like a more structured night routine, and vice versa. I work later in the day typically, which has been really nice. There are some days that I work earlier, just depends on the day, but for me it's been really nice to have like a later work schedule, because then I can really focus on my morning routine, and then I have time to do things in my to-do list normally. Today is a little different because I slept in. I'm gonna read my book now. Now I am just doing my hair. One thing I wanted to mention, romanticizing your life even when you're working, because I feel like a lot of people just kind of feel like they don't have a life on days that they work. Yesterday and the day before we got days off.
But we still went to my work.
Yeah, we did. We didn't go to my work, we almost did. Did I say we work at Disney World? I don't know if I said that, but we work at Disney World. I am a fairy godmother's apprentice at Magic Kingdom, and Brayden is custodial at Epcot. I feel like a lot of people just tend to think about the job as in like, okay, like I just don't have a life on days that I'm working, and I can't have fun on days that I'm working. That's why I like really tried to work on like romanticizing my life and romanticizing my job, and like being excited to go to work. Where I work now, I've been really wanting to work at this place since I was a kid. So it's really cool to be like, now I'm here, now I do work here. And I think it's easy, like with any job, even if you do like really want that job, you know, there's always stuff to be upset about within your job. That is something that can be a challenge when you're working. So what I'm working on with like romanticizing my life is just having every day feel fulfilling and fun, like whether you're working or not, and just like really romanticizing the job. Let's say, I don't know, you're a doctor. Then you can say, wow, it's so cool that I get to help people every day and help people feel good and be a healer in this world. Let's say you're an accountant and you really like numbers. You're like, wow, it's so cool that I get to work with numbers every day, and it's so satisfying to be able to help people with their accounts. You know, just like focusing on the positive, because where you are in life, you chose to be there, right? So if you don't like it, then change it. And if you don't like it, but it's maybe just because like you're getting used to it and it's just mundane, it's a job that you do like and you did choose for a reason, but now it just feels like it's getting kind of old, then try to like come back to why you got that job in the first place and what made you feel like that was the right path, and just coming back to that. And then if it doesn't feel like the right path anymore, then change something. We get to change our own characters in this life. We don't have to stay the same. It's literally ourselves that make us feel like we have to stay the same. We are our own limits. We are the ones who put the limits in front of us. We are the ones who say, oh, I hate this, oh, this is not fun anymore, you know? And that's okay. Like, it's okay to think, okay, like, I don't want to do this anymore. But it's one thing to think, okay, I don't want to do this anymore and I'm going to change it, versus think, oh, like, I hate every aspect of this, but I don't feel like there's anything else I can do, so I'm going to stay in this place. Like, I get that it's hard to get out of certain situations, but to a certain point, you do have some control. And so I try to remember that every day, that like I am in control of my life. We are about ready to go. This is my costume for work. It's not like I have a brooch and a name tag too, but hey, obviously I'm just gonna put those on in the car. I've got my makeup bag, so I'm just gonna do my makeup on the way. And I've got my chai tea and my avocado bagel that I'm gonna take with me as well. So this is kind of how I romanticize my life on quicker mornings. I just kind of take stuff with me, do what I can. Got like a little container for my avocado toast and then my chai tea latte. Obviously it's a little bit harder if you don't have a wonderful fiance to drive you around everywhere, because I can do my makeup in the car and most people can't do that. Shout outs to my fiance. You want to show your outfit?
No.
Very, very nice. We're putting on the birds for Hex because she likes to have birds when we leave. I'm back from work. The AC is still broken. We love that for us. And the star is back because it is still there. It will not go away. I'm going to record a podcast episode. I have no idea what the topic for today is going to be, but it seems like the podcast episodes go better when I don't plan them and I just kind of speak from the heart. So that's what I'm going to do. I always like to romanticize everything I'm doing, so I like to make things nice and cozy. I get myself as comfortable as possible, and sometimes I'll light candles. Today I'm just having a glass of wine. I just really get cozy. I will check back with you later. Hello, it is the beginning of another day for me. I did my morning routine and now I am just getting ready for work. Gonna make some magic today and have the best day ever. Romanticizing your life is just about being in the moment and finding ways to make everything feel more joyful and fulfilling. Like even, you know, going to work. Like I get to make magic every day for these wonderful little kids who just get so excited about everything, and it's such a joy. I'm just grateful, and I feel like that's a big part of romanticizing your life too, is just holding a lot of gratitude in your heart for every day. I hope you took something out of this video and were able to enjoy it, and I feel like romanticizing your life differs from person to person. It is what you make it, and so I didn't want to like delve too deep into it. I just kind of wanted to go through my days and kind of show you how I like to romanticize my life and how I make every moment more enjoyable and more fulfilling. And if you want to hear more about it, then please check out the podcast. I will link it below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a magical, wonderful, incredible day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!